Hi, my name is Naima and welcome back to this channel. Today, I thought because we have been making sweet things, desserts, so we should try something salty today. So today we're making cream pasta. And it's also my dinner. I took a nap in the evening and then I just woke up. It's 9 p.m. and I was like, what century is it? You know that nap you take and then you don't know where you are and when you slept, so it was that kind of nap. Anyway, I'm really hungry. I skipped my lunch. I really love cream pasta. It's my favorite recipe. I make it a lot. Not this particular recipe. This is a new one I discovered and I really want to try it because it looked really good. The other one I make always kind of dries out. I don't know why, the sauce. So we're going to try this recipe today and see if it works well. And let's go to the kitchen. So here's the chicken I'm using, and I don't know how many grams is it, but I know that this is enough. And now I'm going to cut it in small pieces. I'm going to season the chicken with salt and pepper, so I'm just going to add some salt. You can use something else too if you want. I don't know, she was using salt and pepper, and usually when I make this cream pasta I only use salt and pepper, and it actually gives a really good flavor. So I think salt and pepper is enough for me. This is my favorite part. I love doing this, like, you know, those grinding black pepper thingies. They're so fancy. So I'm going to boil some water here now, and the stove heat is high, and I'm just going to warm up the water because you should always put pasta in hot boiling water, like when it's already hot, because a lot of people, they put pasta in the water, cold water, and then heat it up. You should always heat it up before you add pasta. And she said salty water, and I am going to add some salt in it and also some oil. My mom always told me to add some salt and oil whenever I boil pasta so that it doesn't stick together. So salt for the taste, and I'm going to add some oil so that it does not stick together. Should be enough. I think I added a little too much. That's okay. We are going to make it work. I'm going to let it heat up and then I will add the pasta. Okay, so the water is hot enough and I'm going to add pasta. So first I'm going to cut some onion, and she said we need really tiny little pieces of onion, so we have to chop it really finely so that it mixes in with the sauce, because now we're making the sauce. So I'm gonna try to make it as fine, chop it as fine as I can. also gonna take a look at my pasta. I think it's cooking. I think the pasta will be ready soon. I will drain it and put it aside. I'm going to add the seasoned chicken now. Then, not like afraid of toast, but of the oil and the heat. So the chicken is done, and in the same pan I am going to add a little more oil. And I am going to add some butter as well, because I don't know, she added butter, so I'm gonna add it. Smooth, I don't know, flavor, it's just amazing. So there goes the butter in the pan. I'm going to let the butter melt. Show you what's going on inside the pan. I left some of the water from the chicken in the pan so that we can use it for the sauce, because now we're making the sauce. And since this is all, the butter is melted, it's heated up, I am going to add onions. I cannot adjust my camera. Please give me a minute. Okay, here we go. I'm going to add the onion now. Oh, it smells good. I'm going to let the onion fry a little bit, and then we will add mushrooms. I cut the mushrooms, and before cutting the mushrooms, I did wash them, but I'm gonna wash them again because I think there was a little bit of mud in them, so I'm gonna go wash my mushrooms. So while the onion is cooking, I am going to chop some garlic, and I love garlic. Garlic is my favorite. It adds, I don't know what it is about garlic, but it adds that lavish taste in the food. So I really love them. I'm going to chop 3 of them. I was tempted to add 4, but then I was thinking maybe I'll overdo it if it's 4. Almost forgot about the onion, so I am going to quickly add the mushrooms so that they can cook while I am still at garlic. So it has been around 20 minutes, and this was taking a long time to cook, so I turned the heat to highest, and now I burned some mushrooms. But I think this should be okay, and I am going to add the garlic now, because it was taking too much time. It was more than 20 minutes, and I was like, what's going on here? adding garlic, and after this, it's my favorite part, cream. Because I have never added cream. Actually, the one I used to make was with butter and milk and cheese. I have never added cream to pasta, and I'm sure it's because it's cream pasta, so you have to add cream, but I don't know why I never did. So I am going to add the cream today. I'm very excited about it. And yeah, cream makes me excited. I'm going to measure it in this bowl. So I want to see how much is it so that I can add the milk according to this. Okay, it's almost a bowl. So I'm going to add the cream first, and then I will add the milk. I have the milk here. This is the milk I'm using, E-Mart something milk. I bought it because it was cheaper. I don't know if it's different or not, but okay, we're going to add the cream now. It's really hard to move the camera again and again, but okay, so we will add the cream now in the burnt mushrooms and mix it all together. This will be a nice combination when you add cream and milk to burnt mushrooms. I hope the burnt mushroom, the taste of that burnt mushroom does not affect this dish, because it is taking a long time to cook, and this is not effortless, because I thought it would be easy to make, but it's not. And it's taking a lot of time, and I think it's also hard. Like, it looks hard because I am sweating right now. It's so hot and I am sweating, so it's even harder to stay in the kitchen right now. So I think it's time to add the chicken, and I am going to add the chicken now. Okay, a little more salt, because it's still not enough, and we're also going to add pasta after this. I don't want to overdo it, but we need the flavor because we haven't used anything else. We have used garlic. Garlic also has this amazing flavor, so that will add a lot of aroma and taste to the food. I'm adding black pepper now again. I think this should be enough. I'm going to cook it a little bit, and then we are going to add the noodles. Oh, it's good. I just tasted it and it's good. I think it's about time that we add our pasta. So I have drained it. Let's put it aside, and we're going to add it now. I also have a problem adding stuff to the pan right now because I'm using my left hand, because if I use my right hand you cannot see it. So that's why I am using my left hand, and I cannot really okay, this was not supposed to be sticking together, but it has, so I'm going to separate it. We have to really mix the pasta with the sauce, because the sauce is, you know, pasta is plain, so the sauce is where all the taste is. So we really need to mix it, and I think she also used a lid after this so that everything like combines well together. But I don't have a lid. I have a lid, but it's dirty, and I don't want to wash it right now because it's so hot in the kitchen. I can't stand here anymore, and I don't want to wash anything. I just want to get out of here as soon as possible. So I am just going to cook it like this, and then just go to my kitchen, to my bedroom, not kitchen, go to my bedroom and turn on the aircon. I think the pasta is ready. I'm going to take it out in a plate and start eating it. I'm going to go to the bedroom and eat it because it's so hot. I cannot stand here anymore. So, and also this is not a taste test. This is not going to be a taste test. This is going to be my dinner. So I'm going to put it in a plate and then take it to the bedroom, and I will catch you guys then. Pasta is ready finally. It's I think 11:30 a.m. p.m. 11:30 p.m. and I'm gonna have my dinner now. So I have it here on my plate. So here is the pasta and I'm going to try it now. I think the sauce is a little too thin because I wasn't expecting the cream that I added. I wasn't expecting it to be that thin. I was expecting the cream to be really thick. That's why I added milk, but I think the cream was thin enough to be added alone. So next time when I make it, I think I'm going to add the cream alone without the milk, or add less milk. I don't know. This is good, but I think the sauce should have been thicker, so that's kind of bothering me that I worked on it for so long. I spent so much time cooking this and it's still really thin. So anyway, other than that, other than the sauce being too thin, the pasta tastes great. So I think this is a good recipe. I haven't tasted the burnt mushrooms yet, but the sauce does not have the taste of burnt mushrooms, so that's good. That's good news. But I haven't tasted them yet, so hopefully they're okay. So I'm gonna finish my dinner now. So happy to make this. I love this pasta. I really love cream pasta. It's my favorite. So yeah, I'm gonna finish my dinner, and thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being with me. And as always, the recipe that I used will be linked in the description box below. You can always hit me up in the comments down below or on my Instagram. I always leave my Instagram in the description box. Again, thank you so much for watching, and if you make this dish, let me know. I'm gonna go enjoy this dish now, my dinner, and I will see you again in the next video with some new recipes.